What's good? What's good? What's good? What is really good? This is DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Joined here by Coach Joe. The Pope's about to be on momentarily. How y'all feeling? Lonzo Ball will be playing in his debut against the Cavaliers. What I want to see from him, I just want to see consistency from Lonzo. I want to see Lonzo be assertive. Uh, Everything is going his way so far. The coach is better. The players are better. So there won't be any excuses for Lonzo. He must ball out. He must make his stamp today to let everyone know that he's ready to play. And Coach Joe, glad to have you on. What do you think Lonzo has to do to to have a great season?
Well, let me say this, DJ. First of all, I'm here at home in Raw Truth. DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. Yes, indeedy. So yeah, I think Lonzo's got to be more like he was from in the summer pro league when he first got into the league. He's got to play with that kind of confidence, that kind of flair, that kind of jumping out and doing his thing. See, just playing just free. Melo should have helped him out a little bit there. See, should have helped him out a little bit there to help him loosen up a bit and just go out there and let it go. Just let it fly. He got the guaranteed contract. Ain't nobody gonna take it from him. No matter what happens, he ain't gonna lose it. So just go out there and just let your hair down, brother, and just get it. Just go and do that thing. That's all. That's it. See.
That's all he has to do.
That's all he has to do. And if he does that, then I think he'll have a 18, 19 point year, 10 assists or 10, 11 assists and about maybe 5, 6 rebounds. And and a couple steals a game. I think I think he'll do real well. But he's got to play with that freedom that Melo shows him. So
Exactly. He's got to play with the freedom. He's also got to appreciate himself. He got to appreciate being Lonzo Ball.
facts.
He got to he's dealt with a lot of not only bad coaching but uh, emasculation with the organization, or should not say organizations, Pelicans and Lakers.
Facts.
And this is the one of the few times where Lonzo, in his mind, feels like a man. He feels like a man.
Mm-hmm.
They've emasculated him from the start. When he was with the Lakers, it was never his team. We got the Pope on live. What's good, bro?
Hey, what's going on, family? How y'all feeling tonight,
What's
man?
up?
It's going down.
What's up, Bo?
What's going on, Coach?
All right,
We
good
in
to
the
see you.
building, man.
Good to see you again.
Yes, likewise.
Get this Lonzo in, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Where
fun.
them Zoes at?
What you say, DJ? I didn't even hear you.
I said, where them Zoes at?
Yeah, what them Zoes at?
I want to send some
Yes.
shout out. Shout out to Shanika Ryan. Peace to you, Queen. Shout out to Combi Fa, who sleep the DJ Coach. LaMelo Holics, we back. Douglas Golden Child says, salute DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. Thank you, my brother. Call me Fahu. Quell Davis. He said, what up to DJ and the Raw Truthers? You know what? I like that. Raw Truthers.
Right.
Sandra Lane.
What's up, Quell?
Okay, Coach.
What's happening, Sandra? I see you there, my sister.
JT Jumper said, run the Team Zoe.
All right, let's go, Team Zoe.
Team Zoe in the building.
Team Zoe is in the building.
Sean
Hey. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, DJ. I got something funny I got to tell y'all, man. It cracked me up. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Sean Bless, he said, how can you watch the game?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Pope. Do your thing.
League pass on this one. That's all I know on this. You gotta have the NBA League Pass. I know you can on. I know you could go on the NBA League Pass website or .com or whatever, and if you don't want to pay the $30 to $40 for the league pass, you can buy a game for $5.99. So you can get the game for $5.99 on league pass. If you don't, you got to borrow with something. Handle your candle.
In other words, get it for the season. Get it for, yeah, that's a hustle right there. $5 for a preseason game? No, get it for the season, man.
Oh, if you wait after the first quarter, you can get it for $4.99.
Oh man, the Zoes in the building. Man, I'm feeling this. We got HLK in the building. He said, "Raw truth." You already know, my brother.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Kid. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Hey, yo, make sure y'all hit the like button, show love to the channel. We got Coach Joe's in the Pulse Cash App. Show them love. Y'all know what it is. So how do y'all think this game is gonna go? I know it's preseason, but still the Cavaliers, they're gonna take this game seriously because they haven't won that much. What do you think the Bulls are going to look like? Coach Joe,
I'm gonna tell you.
Pope.
I'm gonna tell you, DJ. For myself, can anybody hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So for me, I just think that it's gonna be a little adjustment period because they're not gonna be used to. See, when game time comes, people kind of resort back to what they're comfortable doing when the lights come on. When the light, what's up, HL kid? I see you there, homeboy, Young G. When the lights come on, people revert back to what they're comfortable with. If you notice, that's what I was really proud about Charlotte yesterday because they didn't really do that, and I was really happy to see that. But with this team, they haven't had a point guard like Alonzo. So when you play with somebody like him, it requires you to have a different mindset. So I'm just going to look and I want to look and see how the transition is going to look with the ball in his hands and him being the quarterback, as he said he believes they're going to let him do. So I want to see that how they if they run in the floor, if they actually run in the floor, if Zoe is getting in the paint a little bit. I just want to see some of the stuff he's working on. You know what I mean? But as I said earlier, DJ, early on DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, Raw Truth is that this team I don't think is a defensive team. So I'm gonna be interested in seeing what they look like defensively too. They're shaping stuff.
Matter of fact, Lonzo is their only defender.
Facts.
I mean, that's it. And that's a problem they have to rectify. You got to have more. And Patrick Williams is a good defender, but he's young, and he'll grow in time. So that's something that NBA circles are not even talking about. They're not even bringing it up, and it's something to pay close attention to, because if they play against Brooklyn or any of those elite teams, defense has to show up. We know Caruso could defend, but he's a role player. And last time I checked, there's only 5 starters. So Levine, Vucevic, and DeRozan, they got to pick it up on the defensive end. They got to pick it up. If they don't, they'll probably be a 6 seed.
Right. I got them. I got them being top 3 defensively in the NBA. Just because of the DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Lonzo Ball. That's a backcourt that's going to play real good defense. That's a long backcourt, too. It reminds me of the Ron Harper, Pippen, and Jordan. Stop playing. I know that now. I ain't saying Zach LaVine and DeRozan is no Pippen and Jordan on defense. But it's talking about the length and how they smart. They got good basketball IQ. They athletic. They know how to play the passing lanes. That's what it's about in today's NBA, which you get a whole lot of is guys that like to dribble in and throw it out to the 3-point line, right? So when you got guys who long and athletic and quick, like those boys, they're gonna play those passing lanes, and their IQ is really high. So I see Lonzo being the initiator defensively. Zach LaVine, I've been watching him all Sunday. Like that's his next step for him. Like he got everything else in his bag: the jump shot, the handles. He got his stuff down. Oh, I love how he be rocking people to sleep. His hesitation is something different. But his main focus this year is defense. And I think DeMar DeRozan, West Coast cats, we play defense. We love defense. We actually pride ourselves. And when you're talking about 2 USC dudes, 2 UCLA guys, so there's 4 Pac-12 players in your starting lineup, I think they're going to feed and hold each other accountable defensively.
You know, I want to say this. DJ, last time that I checked, there's no smut on your rep.
Oh man,
I had to get that when you did the last time that I checked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this is the truth for me, family, and panel, is that I want to talk about defense for real. Okay, I wish people would really stop saying that there's a lot that there's a lot of lockdown defenders in the game. It's not. Okay, ain't a whole lot of defense being played, and the good teams that like the Lakers have been number one in defense. They've been number one in team defense the last couple years. Okay, and they play good team defense, and that's what you got to do, and that's what I want to see if these Bulls are gonna do. You know, they only have Lonzo as a decent defender, but that's not how you guard really in the NBA. You guard
DeMar
as a
DeRozan
team
is known for defense too.
Yeah, but
DeMar
he's long
DeRozan,
in the
y'all
tooth.
sleeping on his
I
defense?
agree, but he's long in the tooth, Pope. You know what I mean? We can't expect him to be DeMar DeRozan of 10 years ago. But his IQ is high, and he understands how to play. So to me, real good defense is about team defense. It's
Correct.
about being on a string, okay, as a team, not as an individual, okay? Everybody on a team helping, being in the right positions, okay, reacting when you're supposed to, good help side defense, rotating the right way. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what real defense, NBA defense is. But this fallacy, there's all these lockdown defenders. Ain't all these lockdown defenders in the league, man. Come on, it's not.
Right, not at all. That's what I'm saying. This team defensively, with all the smart players, like you said, it's not about a lockdown defender. You got your point guard who actually is a real great on-ball defender, and then you got all the other guys who are athletic and quick, from the Patrick Williams to DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. And Zach LaVine is very, very smart defensively already. Like, he know how to manipulate your offense. He know how to. I was watching him play defense in some highlights. I think, like I said, watch. I'm glad y'all saying this, because when the Pope be right, it's gonna be great. They're gonna be top 3 defense in the NBA.
Top 3?
Top 3.
Wow.
They got too many athletes on the backcourt.
Pope, Pope. You going out on a limb? That's a going out on a limb one. I like that, Pope. Go out on a limb, Pope. Yes, I like that. Yes, he said top 3. DJ,
Top
did you
3 in the
hear
league.
him? He said top 3.
I'm gonna go a little different. I'm gonna go with top 12.
I'm gonna go top 50. Are they 50 top 50?
Oh man,
Coach, you a cold player,
Coach Joe. Coach Joe said, "I'm gonna go 50."
Top 50. No, I think realistically they'll be top 15. Because they weren't very, it's really difficult. Well, I mean, I look at these pieces and I'm thinking about where they came from, what systems they came out of. Vujacic came from what, Orlando and stuff. I don't even know if he played defense since he's been in college, to be honest. I mean, I don't really know if he has.
He sure didn't play defense at USC.
Yeah, no, excuse me. You ain't lying because we're gonna see Mobley tonight, who I want to see for Cleveland, and I'm sure he ain't gonna play no D either. So I mean, when I think about DeMar, I guess they played D. I guess he played D in Toronto. Yeah, I think he played D in Toronto with Kyle Lowry. Okay, so I would say him. I don't really remember Zach being a defender. Anybody else? In any of it, UCLA. Anybody?
Oh, damn. Oh, no, yeah, he was their lockdown defender in Tokyo, but not only that, like I say, that was his only thing. Basically, this offseason, that's what he's working on. See, while Lonzo working on trying to finish better and this, that, and the other, he's taking the initiative to become a better defender. He already, and that's like on-ball defender. He's already a great team defender. See, that's what I'm saying. DeMar DeRozan was a real good on-ball defender when he was in Toronto, but now he's just really more so of a good team defender, like you were saying, Coach. He gonna know how to. They too smart. That's what I'm saying. They got veterans. They ain't got young dumb dudes. They got veterans. Zach LaVine is already good team defensively. His on-ball is what he working on, how to try to stop his defender and stay in front of his defender. That's what his focus was coming into this offseason. So. And just the don't forget, like, Lonzo playing defense is also infectious. The way he gonna get it into it is gonna make his teammates. And Patrick Williams, he gonna be everywhere defensively. As far as help side, like you're saying, rotations. They fast, Coach DJ. They fast. They got a fast team. So when it comes to rotating, they're gonna be able to snap of a finger rotate. And Billy Donovan, that's what he's known for. Is he's like, defensive schemes and rotations and things of that nature. So I think they're gonna be okay.
Hey, you know what, Pope? I'm gonna say this. I hear you. I'm not quite there yet, but I believe, because for me, effort on the defensive end comes down to one thing, pretty much, and one thing only: desire and will. Do you want to expend that kind of focus and that type of energy on that end of the floor? Or do you want to just kind of go through the motion so you can save most of your energy for the offensive end? See, that's really what it's about to me in the NBA. Will you mentally get yourself ready and tap in and say, I'm going to defend. I'm going to play both ends. To me, that's what it is. And they got a bunch of vets. So to your point, Pope, I believe they're in a position to really do what you're saying because they got a lot of older players. I mean, they got veterans, and these vets should know what it's about at this stage.
Yes, sir.
Game still ain't started yet.
But no, they doing. They're getting ready to announce the Cleveland's, and they just announced the Bulls, so they're getting ready to announce Cleveland, and then they're gonna be off. It's on my screen right now.
And what I can see, fellas, is when you have a team like coaching, right? And I feel like Billy Donovan is a real smart dude. Like, when you get a team that you have all of these offensive firepowers, we ain't worried about no damn offense. They're like, I'm gonna tell my guys, look to the guy next to you, look to the guy left of you, we ain't worried about no fucking offense. Excuse my friend. Y'all better, how we gonna win championship is if everybody buy in, like you was just saying, Coach, defensively. So I think that's really they key focus. I think offense is gonna flow easy for them. They all know that. So I think that's it. I think Billy.
Well,
go ahead.
Hey, but you know something, Pope? They're going DJ. They're gonna see tonight because they got them little speedy guards to see if these 6'6" and 6'7" can stay in front of Garland and Sexton. Okay, because them little jitterbugs can move, right, DJ?
Yeah, a bunch of little gremlins they got it.
Man, they got a bunch of gremlins, man.
That's what they're gonna kill. Y'all remember that Ron Harper, 6'6", Jordan 6'6", and Pippen 6'8". That back 6'8", 6'9". Them dudes used to come up with a lot of deflections and steals because they too long. Then you had the worm at the 4. Not to say I'm just saying it's similar. Watch. It's gonna be similar.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say. I mean, Pope, you biting off a whole lot talking about Jordan and Pippen because they were first team, first all defense.
True.
Them dudes was cream. That's the top of the. You talking about the top of the charts
Yeah, what I'm saying
when them
is
dudes
what you
play.
gotta look at is the longness
Uh-huh.
of their back court. You don't
Right.
usually get a 6'6" point guard like Ron Harper and Lonzo Ball, and then 6'6" shooting guard and a 6'7", 6'8" small forward. You have a long back court. That ain't happened since
Fact.
that team, is what I'm saying.
Facts. I'm with you on
They're
that.
not gonna be
I'm
as
with you on
good
that.
defensively, not at all, as that team, but they're gonna cause havoc. They're gonna cause a little havoc.
Who is Green? They started Green in place of on the floor for the Bulls. Is everybody that we talked about, and now Green is in there. I don't know who Green is, but he's starting for Patrick Williams, number 24.
Not sure.
So, to your point, this first possession coming out, I saw him, playing
That's
some pretty good team defense. Who was that?
Javonte Green.
Javonte Green. Okay.
Yeah, he
Well,
went to a small college. He's a journeyman.
Good help. Yeah, journeyman play some defense.
Oh yeah,
He'll
do
Yeah,
that.
he better play some defense.
Yeah, if you want to make the team.
He ain't out. Listen, he ain't starting for nothing. He ain't starting because of his offense. I tell you.
Let's just see ZO2s. Y'all in the building? Are y'all in the building? ZO2s. Just get ready, ZO2s. Because he's off to a hot start.
Man. Keep
Y'all
the
see it
pedal
yet?
to the metal.
You see it yet, DJ?
No.
Talk about that.
You see it
Y'all
yet, Pope?
both in front of me. No. Monzo bringing the ball up right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're seeing the first possession. Okay.
Stroke a face.
Yeah.
Stroke.
Yeah. He knocked that down like it was wet. That jumper looked like UCLA jumper. That looked wet.
That what a Stuart Scott used to say, like butter. That shot was like butter.
Yeah, it was butter. It was butter. I mean, he hit that thing. That thing didn't. The nets didn't move. I mean, the nets didn't move like that. Looked like draws on the line, boy, in the summertime.
Hey, yeah, number 24, Green locking up.
Green locking up. Hey, Pope, they defending Pope.
I'm telling the coach.
But the Pope is Green ain't gonna be the starter though.
No,
Right.
but that's okay. Patrick Williams is who can play defense. What you want is does the team buying in? Because it's team defense. You can't just have 4 or 5 guys playing. So that's great that he's already. Oh, nice shot, Zach. But I really think that's their main focus is less defense, rotate good. That's what they main. Because offensively they're gonna be fine.
I tell you what, I'm trying to figure this out though, Pope and DJ. How the hell Levine's first shot don't go in, and he been playing in this building on these rims, and Zoe's first shot is straight butter. Come on, dude. Come on. And DeMar missing mid range. DeMar, you missing wide open mid range? Come on, man.
Like one old coach used to say, "Wake up."
Yeah, that's right. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up.
See, coach. I mean, he ain't gonna hit everyone, but I mean,
No.
It's understandable.
Uh-uh.
It's understandable.
Pope, wide open mid range. DeMar can make that in his sleep.
He's not gonna make everything, coach. I'm sure.
I agree.
His percentage should still be good if he won't let him get the shooting.
I agree. I agree. You ain't gonna make them all, but when you're a vet, you're supposed to make wide open ones from 10 feet.
What I'm saying is his percentage after the end of the game, it'll end up being good.
Yeah, you're probably right because DeMar usually shoots very efficiently.
Mm-hmm. It's his first game out, first game, maybe little jitters back to, ain't no thing. And Lonzo, if you notice, that's what hit that first shot. He do that. Damn, you can put money that he hit his first shot. That's how much he hits that first shot in the beginning of the game. Like he did that last season so swell. That first shot, he'd come out, knock it down. I think he
What
takes
I
from the
like,
warm-ups, he takes it right into the game with him.
what I liked is that Zach could have shot that ball and he swung it to Lonzo so Lonzo could shoot that three. I like that. I really like that. I really like that.
Shout out to Sean Nichols says, hit the like button, family. No doubt. Hit the like button. Also share it throughout all social media platforms. Thank you for tuning in. Call me
Hey DJ, guess what?
What's up?
The Bulls play the Pelicans next. How about that?
Oh boy. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
You know, I got something to say about the Pelicans. After that game, they could truly blame Lonzo after that game. They could blame Lonzo for why they lost.
Right.
That's a good one.
Your fault, Lonzo.
Right.
Destroyed us. So they get what they wish for.
Hey, now check this out, fellas. Have y'all noticed the energy ain't nothing like the Charlotte Hornets?
Man, you ain't lying. You are not lying about that, bro.
Hey, Pope, it ain't. So what's the problem here?
No, it's they're not LaMelo Ball. What you mean? It's LaMelo.
Hey. Don't want to piss nobody off today.
Right, exactly.
Because it was crunk yesterday, man. I was so pissed. I was at work. I was so pissed off at work because I was like, man, they out here getting crunk.
Oh, Lonzo with the block. Get that out of here, young fella. Lonzo with the block. Lonzo playing I like his body language. Remember I said I was going to talk about Lonzo's body language. I like his body language. I like the way he carrying himself. I like that how he look right now. Lonzo look good to me right now. The rest of them don't, though. I'm gonna be real with you. The rest of them do not look good right now.
What they look good at, though, is on defense. That's what they look good at. To me, I think. Good block.
But Pope, this ain't football. This ain't football where the defense is always ahead of the offense. You're supposed to, when you dudes like these dudes, Vujacic, Zach is a bucket getter. DeMar is a bucket getter. Thank you, Zach. Get buckets, man.
True. Like I said, it's the beginning of the game. They're going to want, but like I say, they focus ain't no offense. I think that's going to come to them, especially regular season. They're going to be more locked in. They damn near playing as if the coach, like, I'm not tripping on that shit. I want to see y'all D up. That's how they look like. That's what they playing like. Like yeah, we ain't tripping lackadaisical on offense.
But you know what?
Like
But Pope, when you playing with veterans, man, it ain't about no coaching. Veterans, you shouldn't have to be telling what to fucking do. Excuse me. They should know what to do.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm loving what I'm saying. This is offense. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that at all. Even if they have an off game today, this is the first preseason. I'm not putting no stock into their offense. That's one thing. This team, I'm not worried about.
Hey, Pope, you echoing
down.
Are you there, Pope?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were echoing.
Is it me?
Let me see. Hello? Yeah, it was. Hey, Pope.
I can hear you. I can hear you, DJ.
Yeah. Hey, Pope, come off and come back in. They said I was echoing.
Oh, is that what they said? You were echoing?
Yeah, I'm about to.
You ain't echoing now. 9-5 right now. The score is 9-5, and I'm looking for paint to dry.
9-5.
Can we do something here, guys? Come on.
I seen them.
What is this?
I seen them put them in another bad position to score. They can't. The Cleveland Cavaliers having a rough time.
What they supposed to? They ain't no good. They gonna win about 3 games.
Nah, they all right. Who is Garland out there? Yeah, nah.
Well, I think they picked him out.
Yeah, nah, Garland out there. He just picked up. They all right. What I like is the Cleveland Cavaliers has not got one good basket. The Bulls just missing easy stuff that they gonna normally knock down. That's why I'm not worried. They gonna normally knock the shit that they missing down. But what I'm seeing is Cleveland ain't getting shit easy. It's help side everywhere. Steal by Zach LaVine. That's what I mean. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted. If they coming out here and gonna take the challenge of locking these fools down, and that's what they doing. The Cleveland Cavaliers can't even get a good look.
See, I expect for this. I expect Chicago to blow this team out. Do y'all
see this rotation? Now fuck that, because they're playing the shit out of defense. Like I said, the team defense, they rotating like a motherfucker. I tell you, I'm not worried about them missing. They playing the shit out of defense. I'm hyped on that. I see everybody rotating perfectly. They get their hands on steals after steals. I'm not tripping. Their offense will come later. I coach like this. This is how I coach my team. I ain't worried about your offense. That shit will come. When we open up the season, I want you to know everything defensively and make it hard as hell for people. And that's what they're doing. So I'm hyped right now. Apologies, because I'm hyped. They rotating beautifully. They help somebody beautifully. Look, give me that shit.
Well,
yeah, nigga. Yeah, block that shit, nigga. The fuck you talking about? These niggas got defense. These niggas locking up.
Well, I'm glad to see, Pope, you came over to my side. I appreciate it.
These boys playing defense, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking. Oh, look at this. Vucevic with knocking the ball every. Oh, come on, man. I'm hyped out here. This is what I wanted to see, Bulls. Because look, it's beautiful. And as a coach, I'm telling my team, listen, if y'all see how much we off offensively, but nigga, we up 11 because our defense is stifling. So even when we off offensively, if we locking in, we still can win. That's important to know.
Look at ZO2. Look at ZO2 with the steal. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Love, that was their first open shot the Cleveland Cavaliers and got all night.
Beyond the stats.
AOC in the game. Hey, guys, I can tell you one thing I really like. Lonzo ain't came out the game yet. He ain't dealing with Van Grundy.
What?
Good D.
Yeah, he's still in the game. I love it.
That longness. Good D zone.
Another steal by almost another steal by Lonzo. Almost another one.
And you see how he reflects. Oh, Eddie almost.
Because we said that at the beginning. We said that at the beginning of the telecast, though, didn't we? We said Zoe was the main defender. So I'm very happy with Zoe's activity. Zoe looking like early Zoe. Woo! Yeah. All right, Lonzo.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
All I want to see from Lonzo is just him attacking the basket.
Okay.
Good switch.
Okay, I'm with you, DJ. I want to see him attack too.
Oh, good switch. Give me the cookies. Give me your cookies. Yeah, give me a shot clock. Yeah, that's defense. Listen, they have played horribly offensively, but they up 10. They have played horribly.
Yeah, it's a good thing they playing. Yeah, and it's a good thing too because they play in the Little Sisters of the Poor, so they should be. It shouldn't be that hard.
I hear y'all talking, but no.
Shouldn't,
It ain't.
shouldn't be that hard.
I hear you. I hear you.
What did Cleveland win? 15 games last year, family? What did they win? About 15, 16 games last year?
They won a couple. They won a couple.
Yeah.
They won a nice
They ain't
portion,
did much.
actually. They wasn't at the bottom of the barrel. I think you got them confused.
They didn't do pretty much a nothing. They didn't bust much of a grape last year because they ain't got much of a squad. Got all them kids on the team, and then they got Love, and he's still trying to hang around for that paycheck. I don't know what his problem is. Somebody should have told him, you don't lose your paycheck, dude, if they trade you. What is his problem? Why the hell does he want to stay in Cleveland? What is that dude's problem? Yeah.
Kevin Love is beyond the upper room. He's in the abyss right now. I'm going to pray for the brother because I don't know what the hell, if he wants to play basketball or lay around the house watching soap operas. I don't know. But the NBA is a man's game. He better wake up to the roses.
Thanks. That's facts. Wake up and smell the roses, buddy. Wake up and smell the roses. Well, they answered one of my questions that I had before the telecast is, were they going to play team defense? And it looks like they playing team defense. I'm really happy to see that. Very happy to see that. Very happy to see that.
Yeah, because they locking down, man. I mean, I hear y'all. I hear y'all saying it's Cleveland. That's very true. They're not playing no Bradley Bills or nothing like that. But I'm looking at the team, the rotation. See, man, I'm looking at the rotations and everything else. It don't matter who you play. If everybody know how to rotate and help side and deflecting the ball and all of that, it ain't gonna matter who you play. I mean, your defense is legit. If you know how to help and roll, that's the major key. Because ain't nobody really standing in front of nobody in the NBA. It's hard to do, especially the top guys. You're not one-on-one just locking somebody down. So you're gonna have to help side and rotate. It's huge in the NBA. And that's what I'm looking at these boys doing very good. Help side, rotate.
Hey, I got a question, brothers. When I was off, was it still echoing?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, I'm gonna get off my phone and try to use my tablet.
Yeah, because it might be the phone, DJ.
All right, let me do it. All right.
So it's 21-13, and Zoe's out of the game. AOC's back in the game. Vujicic's in the game. Oh, AC Fresh with the 3, baby. With the 3, baby. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Marketing is on that Cleveland team. Pope? Ain't nobody in here with me. I'm all by myself. Family is just you and me now. It's just us. Can we tell secrets now? Ooh, who was that just knocked down that 3 for the Bulls? Somebody just knocked down a nice 3. Number 7. I don't know who number 7 is. Troy Brown. That's his name. Okay, Troy Brown. He seemed to be balling. He getting it in. Sexton's at the line right now. Young Sexton. I like this kid a lot. I think that he has some promise to him. I wish he was a little bigger, but I like his his attitude. I like his toughness. Yeah, he's good stuff. I just want to say shout out to Major Mace and Stuck by the Biz and what we got? What we saying here? Major Mace say love. What do you say? Love this channel. Thank you, Mace. Thank you, Young G. Appreciate you. Struck by the Biz. So yeah, listen to these guys. Yeah, we appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate y'all so much. 27-18. Pretty much DeMar DeRozan is about the only one out there that was in the starting lineup. Oh, they got that kid Thomas on the Bulls team that was with Toronto. He can shoot. Every time we played Toronto, I always noticed that kid's got a good stroke. What are you doing, DeMar? What are you doing, DeMar? Right near the basket, under the basket, and pass the ball to somebody else instead of just shooting it. Come on, DeMar. You're responsible for that basket right there that Rubio just made. See, come on, DeMar. Okay, I like it. Wide open corner threes are almost like layups today. 30-28. Cleveland's starting to settle down a little bit. They ain't had a they ain't. Hello? Yeah, we can hear you, DJ.
Yeah, I think that's you, DJ, who's echoing. You got it? Now, Coach, you notice when Zach LaVine, that number 24, Green, and Lonzo went to the bench, the defense went down. See, now y'all saying that they playing the Cavaliers, but Sexton, he's a hooper. He basically, I didn't even think he was playing. I didn't even think he was playing when the starting lineup of the Bulls was out there. They shut him down. He wasn't doing nothing. Markkanen can hoop. They shut him down. He wasn't doing nothing. Garland can hoop. They shut him down. He wasn't doing nothing. As soon as them boys went to the bench, now they scoring points. You see what I'm saying? So believe me, them Bulls, they locked down when that starting lineup.
But Pope, also we got to recognize, my brother, that the NBA is a game of runs, and these are pros, and they're gonna go on some runs. It's just how it works.
Yeah, especially when you start lineup. No,
you hear me?
I hear you perfectly.
All right. This is my new tablet. I can't believe I haven't used it yet.
Okay,
you just brought out the tablet?
Yeah, I just brought out my tablet.
Okay.
I'm good now. Cool. Well. Caruso looking good.
Yeah, and that
I like this Okoro. I like that kid too. That's that kid from Auburn. I like that kid. He was a rookie last year. About 6'6". He can defend. I like that kid. Lonzo blocked the shot earlier, so that I know he didn't like that, but yeah, I like that kid. 33-27, and that's the end of the first quarter. Bulls on top, 33-27. Okay, decent first quarter. Not bad for first. For a new team, a lot of new pieces. So they gotta get used to playing with each other a little bit, and this ain't no scrimmage, so it's a little bit different. So I was happy what I saw Pope and DJ from the Bulls, and I was very happy what I saw from Lonzo. If Lonzo can play this way, if he can play this way all year with this type of energy and this type of focus, to me, he gonna have a great year.
Yeah, the sky's the limit with the Bulls. As long as Lonzo is consistent doing this thing, man, they could go really far. And the tenacity he brings on the defensive end is so paramount to the Bulls.
Yep. And he got his little brother in his rear view mirror, making faces at him, so he gonna have to, remember that too. That he ain't just being judged by what he does on the floor with the Bulls. He also got it. He's also being judged by what his little brother does. So,
yeah,
and that's just how it is.
definitely. But yeah,
So he answered the bell today. He did what he does well, pushing the ball, playing great D, playing great on ball, and playing great team defense, sharing the sugar, pushing the ball. So I'm really liking Lonzo's his body language, but I'm just gonna watch too though how many times his ass runs to the corner. I'm very much when somebody else bringing the ball up, Levine or DeMar bringing the ball up, or AOC, and he's running to the corner. I want to see how many times he's running to the corner. He didn't done it twice so far today. So that's 2 runs to the corner.
Right.
Huh?
He playing like a sucker to me.
Yeah. So I don't like that running to the corner crap.
Yeah, he not like that one he passed it to Alex. Like defense, to me, he playing like a sucker. He playing the same way he played last year.
Pope, I can't hear you that well. What's going on?
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I got you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You better. It's me. It was my volume was down. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I say he playing like a sucker, man. He playing the same way. He look like the same dude.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing different.
Yeah,
he had a 1-on-2. He had a 1-on-2. Defensively, I would expect him to play defense like that. That ain't nothing new. That hitting an open jumper or hitting his jumper, especially fresh out the gate, that ain't nothing new. Like I said, he was doing that all year. I could have put my money, he would have hit that. But what I seen is on a fast break, he had a 1-against-2. He threw it to the dude. I don't know who he was, but he gave it back to Lonzo. And Lonzo, at that point, I want to see you lay the ball up. But he gave it to Caruso,
that's right.
Which Caruso was actually in traffic.
Thank you. And it almost was a turnover.
Yes, it surely was.
Facts.
So I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that.
No, I ain't feeling that either. But I'm okay with that though, Pope. We gotta, because again, this is the beginning.
No, exactly. Like, look at what we seen from LaMelo last night. Come on, coach. But we know ZO2 ain't Melo Drip. That's for damn sure.
Melo Drip. That's a bad man.
But even just his, you could tell like he got better at he got even more sharper at certain things. You can just tell.
You mean Melo?
Yes, you can just tell with Melo.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. See, I'm gonna tell you something, Pope. I don't believe Melo really got sharp at anything else. I just believe that he just playing with the keys. We didn't see all of Melo last year. We saw like maybe a little more than half of Melo to me.
True.
Because he had that leash on him.
Yes.
So,
but he's definitely got. I think the game is. It looks like it's at a whole slower pace for him. Like he's just way ahead of the game. He looks so
right.
You can tell he looks more professional this season. Like even though he was crazy last year, he didn't have the keys 100% right, but he just looked like I'm even more better. Like, come on, man, I'm more efficient. You know what I mean? Like he was efficient, so efficient last night. It was so effortless how he was scoring it. That's the difference. Like because he already good at everything. I mean, it's not everything, but more efficiency is what I see. I don't want to see Lonzo. The main thing from Lonzo is being aggressive and taking what the defense give you. Like when that give and go, he was supposed to lay that dude up.
Yep, I'm with you 100% on that one.
And that's what I want.
And that pass, that pass. Now look, if that had been Zach coming down the lane so he could tomahawk one, that's one thing.
True.
But AOC, come on, man. In traffic, come on, man.
Can't wait for Melo to play again. That's how infectious Melo is, man.
Oh, Lonzo with another steal. Yeah, ZO2. Woo, that anticipation. Boy, him and Melo got elite anticipation skills, man. God, dog. That's what I'm talking about, DeMar. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the shot right there. You should be making that in your sleep. You done shot about 1 million of them jumpers. I don't ever want to see you missing that doggone them mid-ranges. Wide open. Ooh, Lonzo just blocked Sexton. Get Lonzo is out here putting on a defense. He out here putting on a defensive show right now.
Lonzo saying, "I'm not the only. There's more than one ball, brother."
Facts. Family, DJ. I'm gonna step out 1 second.
I got you. Hello.
I'm here.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
That shit tripping today.
Trying to get this down. Hold
on. Shoot, I think that's a good thing when YouTube is doing that. Yo, Pope, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. How am I sounding?
Yeah, you sound good. You sound better.
Good. DeRozan with another shooting foul. Okoro misses. 38-34 Bulls. So you see the talent. The talent is there for the Bulls. Their only problem as a team is that they can be lackadaisical. When you're more talented than an opposing team, sometimes you can take the breaks off. Like Stuck by Bell stated, man, the Bulls look tired. Yeah, I would like to see more tempo, man. It's not about winning or losing this game for the Bulls. It's about playing the right way. It's about having this whole thing transition into the regular season. Core Vision said the Hornets look better. They look fun. And that's the crazy part. The Hornets, they weren't really Pope, you watched the game. The Hornets, they weren't really putting the pedal to the metal in that game. And they still look good.
Yeah, well, and I say the leadership, Lonzo's still not a leader. What I'm seeing in Lonzo is his defense. That's what he got. So he gonna be smooth with that. But the leadership, and then plus this is a whole new regime for them. This is a whole new squad. This ain't like them. Like I said, you only got a couple new pieces that was in their rotation yesterday, and for the Hornets, them dudes played with each other last year for the most part. The Jalen McDaniels, Cody Martin. So when you got a lot of guys like that who already played with each other, and then new guys come in, it's easier to fall in suit because you got multiple guys that can tell you and put you in the right position, what the coach is trying to say, explain it to you. And these dudes, they all knew. They all trying to learn, except for Zach LaVine. And Vucevic just got there, half of last season, but really he still new. So
Good point.
they trying to learn, and then they don't really have their bench that they gonna actually have. The Kobe White is out. Have we seen Brown yet? The center, Tony Brown or something like that.
Troy Brown Jr.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Tony Bradley. You talking about Bradley?
Bradley. I think he out.
Nice
Patrick
three by
Williams.
Levine.
Oh, hello.
I'm back.
Oh, that might be Coach Joe's.
Yeah,
that might
Coach
be
Joe.
yours, Coach.
Can you
Yes.
come back? Can you get off and come back on? I think that's what
Yeah.
caused the echo.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So what I'm looking at is that first unit, and for the Bulls, how they rotated on defense. I seen a lot of cats was off with their jumpers and all of that type of stuff. I don't have no doubt in my mind that'll get that won't be a problem come the season.
Right.
They'll be hitting
Now,
it.
Jan Will says Zoe giving the ball up too early. Zoe can drive to the hole, but he still refuses to. What do you think about that, brother?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's sad. That's sad. That's what.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I think. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let him
Cole.
know.
No, go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
No,
Okay.
for me, very simply, I'm going to see if I can get in touch with LeVar and Tina, and I'm going to see if we can get Lonzo a pass to the Wizard, so he can get some damn heart. God damn it!
Oh shit.
What you say, Coach? I damn missed it, man. I'm cooking this shit, man.
I said I'm gonna see if I can get contact with Big Baller and Tina and see if we can get Lonzo to get a trip to the Wizard to get some heart.
Man.
Hey, Coach Joe, remember the Wiz?
Yep. Go ahead, DJ.
Remember that song? Only if I was real. That 10 man.
Yep.
So I
Yes.
can know how to feel. Man, give Lonzo some heart. Man.
Yeah, he just
Yep.
don't. He's just a timid little dude. I don't get it.
I'm sorry. Oh man, y'all gonna have some people hate me today.
He's a timid little dude, man.
God damn.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Oh, give that brother some heart, man. Somebody give him a heart to drive to the basket. When he drives to the basket, he hopes to make a layup. That's the problem.
Right. No confidence.
To me, all he got to do is sit over on the bench and just collect itself and just start humming to itself. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh, do something.
Can
Really?
you help me? Help me far. I mean, this is ridiculous, guys. This is year what? 5? Is this
Yeah.
year 5?
Yeah.
This is year 5, and then we talking about an NBA dude that still don't want to go make layups. Come on, y'all. Come
6'6".
on, y'all.
And he's 6'7" down there. With
Thank
hops.
you. 6'6"
With
giant.
hops.
Man. With hops. Thank you.
Hey, Coach Joe. Hey, you think the echo has
Yes.
come from the headset?
Might be the headset.
Yeah.
Whose headset?
Yeah. Do you have a headset?
You got? I don't have a headset. I'm on the computer.
Okay. It's weird.
What are you hearing?
It's like an echo. No, it's good now.
Huh.
Yeah,
It's good now.
it comes in and out sometimes.
Right.
Weird.
He has his moments like Zoe.
Hey, Caruso with another bucket. Caruso got 7 points, 2 assists like that. Because he could drive to the basket and hit 2-pointers.
On 3 of 5 shooting, which is
And
great percentage.
And Zoe was shooting 1 for 4. Not only field goals, 1 for 4 from 3.
He makes that first one and goes unnoticed.
Yep. I was worried about that, bro. Damn, Zoe. Damn, Zoe.
Well,
and this is what I want people to understand.
Pope,
huh?
With DJ and Pope, at least he got the bag.
Yeah, his defense, the way he played defense, he's elite defensively all the time. I never worry about that. Passing the ball, he's smooth too. He's just so weird. It's weird. He's weird. See, I would just put him in a room and have him watch all his AAU and high school tapes when he was a beast and he was dunking and pumping, and flexing his muscles. Like, I need that from you, my guy. Okay, if I can't get that Zoe from you, I'll put you on the bench. If I'm the coach, I'm telling him straight up. Listen, if you're not gonna be aggressive and dunking and shit like that, you're gonna just pass it to everybody. Just go to G League.
Sean Nichols says timid Hardaway.
Timid Hardaway.
Timid Hardaway. I like that.
Timid Turner. Timid Turner.
Timid Turner. Yeah, I love that. It's funny. Yeah, I gotta say this is a little bit how do you say?
Depressing.
Goddamn disappointing. That's what it is. Just flat out disappointing. God dog.
Hey, Coach Joe, remember last season we was doing not Pelican videos, and we only did a few of them, right? And I was telling Rev, I said, man, I see why we do more Hornet videos, because it's so depressing.
No, it is.
It's
depressing. I mean, he just inbounded the ball. Y'all see this, and he threw the ball to Zach, and Zach brought the ball up and went to the basket. It's like, really?
I'm like, Lonzo, you paid now. You're free. You could attack the basket. If you get hurt, so what?
You got
a guaranteed contract. Golly.
Hey.
There you go, Zach. Zach heating up. You know what?
Yeah, Zach.
They don't really need it. When it comes down to it, man, if he can be a very good facilitator, I mean, like a real good elite, like a Jason Kidd type facilitator, then this team's got enough firepower. They don't need his baskets. Yeah, DeMar, throw that thing down.
I like that lineup they got out here, Coach. I knew they would play Alex
too.
Caruso and Lonzo together, because Alex can play 1 or 2, and so can Lonzo. And then I was wondering, that was a question mark for me. Oh, nice, Zach. Would they put DeRozan at the 4 sometimes when they go small ball? And I'm seeing that's what they're doing. I like it. Nice, Zoe.
HL Kid said it's safe to say, it's so safe to say Zoe is who Zoe is. Yep. Right. Absolutely right. He is who he is. That's right, HL.
And that's all. Hey, listen, when I'm paying attention, they in transition and soaking things up. Do that. They defense is nice, y'all. I told you, they defense. That this first unit, that second unit came in and gave it up. Gave up the lead. They came in and pooped up the league real quick.
And got their ass right back in the bench.
Right, and then as soon as them starters came back in, they damn near up by 20. That's what I'm saying. That defense.
Panel. Tonight, I'm looking forward to seeing Jalen Green. How are you gonna look at his debut?
Oh, I can't wait for that too.
Oh, that game is after this.
Yeah, I think it's a later game. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me see if my boy is Antoine. We might go live after this and do a recap of the game over on my channel.
Man, I cannot wait to hear your recap on
Oh, they playing now.
so,
Jalen. I know. What you say?
I wonder what
What'd you say?
y'all gonna say about Zoe's performance. I wonder.
Yeah. We gonna. I can't read. Yeah, Houston playing now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They playing Kuzma now.
Shout out to Between the Game Sports. He said, "What up, folks? Hope everyone had a blessed day." Man, shout out to you, man. You doing your thing, your channel. If you subscribe to me, please subscribe to Between the Game Sports. Good brother.
Nice.
Also, check out the Pope's recap after the stream.
Please do. Thank you, DJ.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're gonna be. I'm gonna go live over there. I think I'm gonna have some my boys show up. Coach Joe, y'all and both of y'all more than welcome. Come on up. Oh yeah, we're gonna go live and go crazy on over there.
Antoine coming through?
I think so. He might. He
Okay.
got to do the late nights because he be busy with what he do during the day. So I know Tone hit me earlier and he ready to get on. He watching the Houston game. I told him to watch this game because I want to do the recap. But I'm gonna definitely hit up Twan, see if he available. I know RJ Sauer can hear me back, so I'm gonna set up something with that man too. Yeah, this is nice. That green guy, he locked up. Defense, Alex Caruso locking up. They getting a lot of steals, like I said. How many steals?
Hey, Pope.
Yes, sir.
Between the Game Sports said, "What's your channel? Channel's name?"
The Pope B. Frank.
I'm put it.
The Pope B. Yep, it's the Pope B. Frank. I think it's yeah.
Jalen Green is balling. From what I just seen, I just turned over for a second. And
he has every single move, coach. He has a counter. He's got the bag. Whoever trains Jalen Green needs some props.
Let me tell you something. He just came off a pick, and 3 people tried to Jalen Green off a high screen pick, and 3 defenders tried to went for him. He rose up over all 3 of them. They fouled him, but he almost put it in from like 15, 16, just to step inside the 3-point line, right at the top of the key. Man, nice pro move. Showing strength. That's that G League. Went to the G League, see?
You know what's so funny, coach, in a good way? Good assist by Lonzo. Good assist, but I need him to pat the basket still.
All right. Way to go, Zell.
Caruso got 6 assists already.
Look at that. And about 7-8 points, don't he?
Uh-huh. And really, he got those assists because he's penetrating the basket. I agree, Nicole.
Yeah. He's aggressive. AOC, Alex Caruso has one thing about him. He ain't shy, and he's aggressive. He knows his role, and he's efficient for the most part. And even if he's not scoring, he's doing other things. He's constantly making positive plays for the team.
Sean Nichols says, y'all think Jenny Buss will be courtside at the Wizards tip-off? She watching it on her phone, probably. She love her some Kuzma, man.
Yeah, she do love her some Kuzma.
Yeah, Lonzo is playing good defense. You know what's crazy? Lonzo's playing some crazy defense right now, and it's overshadowed because he don't want to
Yep.
take layups.
And you know what it is? What it is mostly, it's not even, just him not attempting layups. It's the fact that this is something that has been plaguing him since he's been in the NBA. And to be in year 5 and still haven't answered that question yet is disturbing to me in a way.
And Coach Joe.
Oh my stars! Oh my stars, boy! With that, you know what? Jalen Green and Porter gonna be nice to watch this year.
They're not gonna be easy to beat, man. Shanker says they're playing team ball, not to win, not stat ball. I agree with that, but when you're only taking threes and not twos, that's a bad formula.
Yeah, and it makes and it makes it look like you pigeonholing yourself. See, he said he didn't want to be a 3 and D guy. He felt like Van Gundy didn't play him right and all that kind of stuff, and had him looking like a 3 and D guy. Well, what you call Donovan ain't playing him as a 3 and D, and he out there doing some of that 3 and D stuff. Which is shoot 3 and play D. Yeah, Jalen Green between the games. Jalen Green has a sneaky edge to him. He sure does. He nice. Very talented. Oh, he was on the bench. He didn't start. I don't think it was an Osman or Osman, whatever was the guy, the kid from Cleveland. He's still around. Oh, still there. Wow. Caruso hits another 3. And gets the rebound on the other end. Wow. See this is the kind of stuff to me that's gonna make is when it comes down to fourth quarters and stuff. Lonzo gonna end up on the bench and Caruso gonna end up in the game. You know what I mean, DJ? Oh, DJ out. Pope, you there?
All right, I'm here.
Yeah. ZO2. Alonzo took another hit. He finally hit another 3. So hitting 2 threes, that's good in the half. If you make 2 threes is not is
That's
nice.
what he always hitting threes, coach. That's threes ain't that one. I was hoping you were saying he got a layup or 2 on somebody. He went to the hole.
No, he
still ain't went to the hole, coach.
No, not really.
Damn. He can shoot the ball. We know.
Hey.
Yeah. He ain't showing nothing different. I see. I guess it is.
Hey, he just made a layup. He just made a layup.
Nice. Open layup. Nice.
Watch. I'm gonna let you see it. He just made a layup. All right. So now he's a 2-level scorer right now. Then. So DJ, nice he made a layup.
I'm going back a little bit, coach. I'm rewinding.
We all want Lonzo to do well, but when you see that the coach is putting him in a great situation, right? And he's still doing some of that same stuff. That's what's bothering me right now. And I know it's preseason, but I want the bad habits to go. He's doing everything else right. He doing everything else right. He's playing elite
Right.
defense. He's rebounding, he's passing, he's doing all that. He's running.
Yep.
AJ Anderson says Lonzo isn't playing bad. Give him some time to get comfortable. What? Wait a minute, Pope, Coach. What year is this?
It's about
5.
20th season.
Okay. And AJ Anderson, you cool. We got to keep it real. You know how many chances? He just got to be consistent. That's all we're saying.
Hey, look, and you know what it is. Let me say this right here, and let me shout out the young G from Compton, HL King. He put it in the chat earlier. Lonzo is what Lonzo is. Family, this is what Lonzo is. And we need to stop trying him to be something else. He's not something else. He's this.
Yeah.
See, because year 5, pretty much an NBA player, if he gonna be around, he pretty much, you know what he does elite, you know what he does okay, and you know what he doesn't do particularly well at all. So in Lonzo's case, I think he has settled on this way of playing. See, because as you stated earlier, DJ, and we all know, Billy Donovan ain't treating him like Van Gundy.
No, he's been he's trying to make plays for him to attack the basket. I'm watching it.
Right. So clearly, this is Lonzo, and and those of us that like him, I'm saying for myself included, I'm willing to accept that this is him, and this is just what it is.
Mm-hmm. Shaker said he's a team. He said he's a team player.
Okay.
No, he is. But
There are a lot of everybody's. It's a lot of team players. All the players are team players for that matter. I mean, every basket that Zach makes, no matter if he shoots all the balls, is going to help the Bulls.
Wait a minute,
so
Coach. Coach Joe. Caruso's a team player.
Right.
But he has 10 points right now and 6 assists because he's attacking the basket.
And what's his shooting percentage?
4 for 6. He's only made 2 threes.
No. I'm saying not only. I'm just saying what did he shoot this half?
4 for 6 field goals.
Thank you. That's very efficient and very team player wise. Caruso is. What's Lonzo's stat line?
3 for 7 field goals, 2 for 5 threes. So he shot more threes than twos.
Rebounds?
3 rebounds, 3 assists.
Okay, so like you said earlier, those are really solid numbers. He builds on those. You know, the dude does the same thing in the rebounds and assists. If he plays, because I don't know if he gonna play. Oh, wait, it's the second quarter. Or is it halftime?
It's halftime. Shank says.
Oh, it's halftime. So he may not play.
Yeah, he used to play like a dog in AAU. He used to attack the basket in high school in AAU. I used to see him go to the hole layups all the time, but still be a team player. This is right, Shank. Stop playing with yourself. He used to do everything. He used to score on all levels in high school. He used to score on all levels in college. He only scores basically on one level in the NBA. 3-pointers. That's it. He don't do nothing else but shoot threes and pass the ball.
Facts.
And Pope, they had the nerve to say that Lonzo was better than LaMelo.
Right.
And get mad. Not just say it, but then get mad. If you disagree,
it wasn't even a diss.
Not at all. Just means you have eyes and you can see and you're willing to be honest. See, I turned it over to Washington and Houston, and it's 58-57 with 18 seconds to go in the second quarter. So this is a good game. I see Wood is back. Montrez is playing for the Wizards. A lot of Lakers over there. The Holiday boy left Indiana, so the young Holiday. He's with Washington now. Oh, Bradley, what the kid from Taft High School is playing. Dinwiddie. I wonder how he looks. Remember, he got hurt last year. Missed the whole year.
Young PX says y'all need to get off Zoe. Just watch him cook. In the words of a YouTuber off script, I'm gonna sing this song for you. Emotional, and I can't let go, and I'm trying to hold on. Yeah, come on, stop with all the emotion, man. This is basketball. This is raw truth. What the hell we doing being emotional, talking about watch him cook? Lonzo been the same thing for 5 years, and y'all acting like we ain't rooting for him to succeed. God damn! Shout out to Off Script because he sung it on his YouTube channel to somebody being emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that live,
Golly.
that live from Caruso to Zach LaVine was mean.
Sure was.
Butter.
Sheesh.
Sure was. See, so I mean, at some point, it is what it is. You just got to accept it and move on because it ain't gonna be nothing different. And Zoe is pretty much, after all that stuff he said in the media, and I mean, how could he have not come to Charlotte and done the same thing?
Oh, wait a minute, Coach Joe. Remember, if he was going to go to Charlotte, LaMelo had to play off ball. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
But man, Zoe,
Yeah.
I was expecting more because what Zoe was saying in the press conferences.
Me too.
I finally get to play point guard. I finally get to I finally get to play traditional point. I'm like, okay, Zoe, he about to attack the basket and just control the pace.
Right.
Look, the thing is he playing good and all of that. Like he doing what is needed for them to win. Even to be that 1-2 seed, playing defense and passing the ball, hitting open threes. That's him. We just would like to see him back like how we used to when we first started watching him and loved him. He was going the hole, he was dunking on people, he was doing everything. It wasn't too much Lonzo wasn't doing in high school and UCLA. And we was hoping to see that maybe he can get back to that, but it's proven to be okay. He's just a real good lockdown defender, which is huge. And he passes.
Great passer. Well. Yep.
That's it. He knocks down his jump shots, passes the ball well, and so that's why he worth $20 million. That's what he worth. He never gonna be a $35 million guy. Forget about it. That's what we're saying.
Right.
We're saying Lonzo is who he is. He's a good addition to a team like this. They don't need him to drop no 20 points. He'd never do that. That's what he would never do. We know this now.
Yeah.
He's not that guy.
He's not that guy.
Mike have said.
Lonzo, see that right there. Now I'm behind. I'm right. I have to rewind it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at second quarter, 1 minute and 10 seconds where I think Alex Caruso threw it to Lonzo. He had somebody deep in the paint. All he had to do was go straight up. He caught the ball, deep in the paint and threw it out to Vucevic for a three. That type of shit right there is what we're talking about. If you could go back, the score was 64-44. 1 minute and 10, 1 minute and 11 seconds. Lonzo had the ball deep in the paint, one-on-one, nobody around. A smaller guy on him, and he threw it to Vucevic for the three. That's ridiculous.
Veteran reacts now. He keep it real. Shout out to Veteran reacts. He ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. He said, "Yep, Lonzo's a good role player, point guard that you can insert into a winning team. The Clippers really messed up not getting that man." Agreed.
Yep.
Man, I remember watching like Zoe in high school. He attacked so much that defenders would get out the way because he was a freight train.
Facts.
Like he wasn't just settling for threes in high school, unless they needed a three. That's how he used to play. But like Coach Joe just pointed out, we got to be in a reality. Maybe this is just who Zoe is, and we got to accept that.
Yep.
But I
didn't. Oh, go ahead, DJ. Sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. I said I am a little disappointed because I heard that press conference. I was out here diddy bopping. I'm like, okay, Zoe, about to kill it on these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Salute Douglas Golden Child, plays for keeps. For sure.
Ball Out says Zoe looks so good out there. Defensively, yes.
Is that Claudia with Claudia Taylor?
Yeah, that's her.
That said, she probably talking about his looks like for real. She might mean like his braids and shit.
Shout out to Claudia.
Right. His presentation.
Yeah, his presentation looked real good out there. Beard lined up, saucy. Right. He look good.
You know what? I could just imagine Magic sitting in his room at his house right now, watching this. Sitting in his crib watching this right now, just disgusted at himself.
Disgusted.
Just disgusted. God damn! How could I have been so wrong? Damn.
Claudia Ball Out said, "Know his game. He got jokes." Shout out to Claudia. All love to Claudia, man.
Yes, Claudia, absolutely. We got jokes. Yes, indeed, my sister. You too. We all got jokes. But
shout out
ain't no joke. Oh, go ahead.
I'm kind of delayed. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Shout out to Emma Jine for the $2 super chat to help grow the nation out, to grow what we building. Raw truth. Also support the brothers. Cash App. They spitting some fire. Is on the screen. Coach Joe, the Pope, and the Pope will be doing a recap of the game after the stream. So everybody on this stream, tune into the Pope. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, make sure you subscribe to the Pope Be Frank. The Pope Be Frank.
So yeah, you know, for me, you know, I gotta say, in all honesty, no cap, I'm happy for Zoe. If this the player he is and he want to be, man, do your thing, man. I'm always support you. I'm there for you. I ain't gonna probably watch as much of it. Well, Zach is there and DeMar is there, so they're gonna be a good team. So yeah, I probably will watch many of his games. But the fire is gone. You know, the fire is kind of out for me. You know, on that level, because now it's turning into Groucho Marx, Richard Pryor joke. Who you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes? No, I'm gonna believe what I see. Like right now, I'm looking at my TV and I see him shooting three after three after three. They warming up. Players out here warming up, and Lonzo ain't left from behind the 3-point line. He's just shooting threes. See, this is his game. This is who he sees himself as, obviously from what he is putting out there, and I accept it. I accepted that this is who you are, Alonzo.
That's who he is.
You're happy with it. So that's why I'm a mellowholic.
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna have to get on out of here now, fellas. it's my lady's birthday, man, and we're about to celebrate. And family came through. It's about to get hectic in here, but I'm definitely go live in a little bit after this game is over. Make a couple videos, so y'all stay tuned for that. But I got to check y'all out for a second.
All right, man. We'll hold down the
get
chat,
done.
man. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all for having me.
Take care, Pope.
No doubt. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with Coach, rocking with DJ, man, rocking with your boy, the Pope. Make sure y'all come on over and check it out later on. The Pope be Frank.
Absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely.
Much love. Y'all be good.
Absolutely. Love you, boy.
Love y'all too, man.
Yeah. That's the Pope. Look at Claudia. Oh, Claudia, thank you. You're gonna make you gonna do that to the OG. I appreciate you. She said, love you, Coach Joe. Oh, yeah. Hashtag raw truth. Give it to him.
Man, give you the raw content that
For the
all you
$20.
mother suckers need.
Yes, right.
Man, shout out to Claudia. One thing I appreciate about Claudia, even if we disagree on something, she has so much love for what this channel is and for our people. It warms my heart.
Yes.
This is what we want this channel to be about. Togetherness, our people.
Yes. Yes.
It's good to be who you are. It's good to be a black man and black woman.
Yes.
Even if you're not, it's good to be yourself.
Yes. Yes.
And I appreciate Claudia Taylor. Make sure you subscribe to her platform, podcast Ball Out. She the real deal. She goes and travels and goes to the games. She went to the Drew League. She went to Summer League to see Jello. Like, she has a love for sports. So I appreciate Claudia, and thank you for being you.
And I second and third that motion, because that was beautiful, DJ. You're absolutely right. And it's just, this is what we wanted raw truth to be about. You know what I mean? To just and it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard to take a stand and go through the trade winds and the changes and the vicissitudes of life. It's tough. It ain't easy. But when you feel called from the Most High to do something, and that's been your mantra, then you go on about your business and do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Come what may, because there is a very difficult thing in life, and me and DJ, we talk about this sometimes. And I'm gonna share with the family, DJ, that saying that we have in our world, which is no good deed goes unpunished. Let me say that again. No good deed goes unpunished. That's a heck of a thing when you got a heart for people. That's a heck of a cross to bear when you got a heart for people. When you're trying to do good, when you're trying to do right, when you're trying to help, when you're extending yourself and you're taking arrows and arrows and arrows for just trying to do right, just trying to help. It could be defeating, but at the same time, the flip side of it is when you don't give into it and you do like DJ and you do like me and you do like Raw Truth and you do like DJ's Raw Uncut Truth and you guys, you push through it. You get to the other side of it, and what do you see? You see love and beauty on the other side, and that's what we're talking about. That's what this is. This is fun. This is beauty. This is love.
Powerful, Coach.
So we here rocking with Lonzo, however Lonzo is, whatever Lonzo want to be, we get to support him.
And Coach Joe, you know what's so amazing about this? Lonzo's doing exactly enough for the Bulls to be winning 76-48. The Bulls are talented, man. The Bulls, we all here nitpicking about Lonzo need to drive.
Facts.
That's true.
Fact.
But Lonzo just being himself is still dangerous with the Bulls.
Facts.
He's shutting down everything right now.
Yep. Oh my stars! He shot a mid-range. Good googly goo. Oh, he must be hearing us. He must have went in and tuned in, DJ, at
Oh
halftime.
yeah.
He heard us. Because they know who we are. They heard us. They know this is coming from love. We ain't hating on our boy. We love Lonzo. We want him to succeed, and we all going through this together. Bang, bang. Woo! Ain't gonna be no problem with this team offensively. Like Pope
No,
said.
not at all.
Right.
Good luck slowing them down.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh man.
And Lonzo is perfect for this team. You can see that he's comfortable. He looks comfortable to me. He does not look uncomfortable to me. Another turnover. The Bulls out there didn't turn them over again, beating them like the redhead stepchildren they are. And DeMar dealing cards to his old teammate from college. He throwing it down. They out there having fun. They up 31. As they should be against this team.
David F says, "Sorry, boys, I'm old and white, but rocking with you for over a year. Love this channel." Hey, man, all is welcome. It's like church. All is welcome.
Absolutely.
As long as you accept. What you said, Coach?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't mean to. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, I was kind of.
No, you were spitting. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been delayed on this string, but as long as you come as you are, and listen, hey, all is welcome, no matter who you are. So we appreciate everyone that supports this channel, and it takes a lot because me, Coach Joe, we be talking about some real stuff. So I say that's commendable.
Talking about life, because y'all have seen me, y'all seen my face, y'all see what I look like. So it's about truth. It ain't about my opinion and my perceptions and
right,
and all that kind of stuff. It's about the truth, and the truth is not local. Truth is universal. And I ain't the only one, and I ain't the only one that can experience it and enjoy it and be blessed by it. We all can, but we have to be open to it. We got to be open.
Yeah. Man, did you see that down by Zoe to Javonte Green?
Man.
Woo!
Man,
he's hearing us,
man. They out there having fun. Yeah. See, we gonna all feel better when we just, let people just, accept them for who they are. And we've had a lot of a long journey with Lonzo and the family, so I understand. We've been watching them and following their journey and sharing their dream and their ups and their downs, and and we want the best for them. We want to see them succeed, and this is success. He is an NBA guard on a very good team. This looks like a good team to me. They gonna make some noise this year, and he gonna be a part.
A bunch of athletes. They got so much depth, Coach, all over the place.
Man. This is, we talking about going. Remember, DJ, we used to say he's a good fit for the Clippers. He's a good fit for the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
See. So this looks like overall right now, this is a rousing success. If you're a Chicago fan, you are really happy with this butt kicking that they putting on Cleveland.
Now they're gonna be hating, Coach.
This look like the old Cleveland. Whatever, but this look like the old Bulls. The old Bulls used to beat the low teams. The team's not so good like this. Preseason, regular season, it don't matter. You come in here and get this whooping.
Coach Joe, I don't care.
And that's what they're doing. They're getting this whooping.
I don't care if it's the Washington Generals. This is impressive.
Facts.
And Darius Garland is held by 5 points. Colin Sexton only has 10 points, but shot 2 for 7. Lonzo is really being a defensive leader. He's shutting everything down. They can't even get a simple layup on him.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. When it comes back on, your feed come back on. Wait till you see this first possession. Speaking right what you saying, DJ, and you ain't looking at it. I'm watching it because I'm ahead. Wait till you see. Just what you saying is showing up on the flow right now in real damn time. Tell you, man, this is the most high, man. They so comfortable right now. This team is, yeah. They have found their chemistry too, and I'm gonna tell you, it's because of Lonzo. How they have found this chemistry so quick. Okay, you know they're not overpassing the ball. They're passing the ball exactly when they're supposed to. Keep pushing it, Lonzo. Exactly when they're supposed to. Everybody's in their role. Wow, this is nice. Look at that coming off screens, hitting threes, just like he did last year. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I've always, shout out to John Witherspoon. Bang, 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 bang. Zach LaVine, boy.
90 to 50. Golly.
Oh, they beating him like they stole a ham out of Ralph's. They whooping him. See, this is what you're supposed to do. And ain't nobody got this kind of whooping yet, by the way, guys. Out of all the games that I've seen, it ain't been this kind of whooping yet.
Coach, would I be exaggerating by saying the Bulls got the most depth in the NBA? I'm talking about a full 10, 12 roster.
I think it'd be very, very close, man. Very, very close. Very, very close.
I haven't left off my Lakers, though.
No. I ain't ready to do that yet. No. Because the Lakers will hunt out those deficiencies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
and make him do exactly the things he don't want to do, like get off that 3-point line.
Gunna Boy says Lonzo would be a great coach. I think so.
Yeah,
well-tempered.
Absolutely.
Man, Wealth Engineer about to tick off a lot of people. He said Caruso worth $20 million and Zoe is worth $7 million. Bruh, you gonna tick some people off, man.
I can't go that far. Zoe in the post. What the? Oh, he's passing out the post. Oh, okay. Right. I thought he was down. I thought he's down in the. Ooh, who is this boy?
Javonte Green.
Javonte Green, telling Laurie Marketing, yeah, we didn't need you here. Take this with you. Bang bang. Boy, this bull team. Look at they everywhere. Look, Cleveland feel like they got to go. I know they feel like they're being guarded, each man by about 16 people. Because they got to go through about 3 Bulls every single time when the ball gets in the paint. Lonzo just knocked the ball away took it away from Osman. They turn. I mean, is that Zach?
Wait. I think that was.
That was Zach.
DeRozan. That was DeRozan.
No. You'll see it. It's coming up.
No, Osman still stole the ball from the.
Right, but then wait till you see what happens.
Oh yeah, you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost. He lost. Oh man, that was funny.
Hey! Look at the Bulls players. They're sweating. Look at Zach. He's sweating. They playing. They ain't out here bull-jacking around. And I'm telling you, I'm saying this right here. This is when you got vets on the same page. And they talented. This is what it looked like.
This is the most talented Bulls team I've seen in years.
In a long time.
And Zach LaVine, I've seen it from the Olympics. He's really ascended his game.
Took a step. That's right. That experience helped broaden him. So his confidence is even more uber. Because see, family, This is a confidence game. And that's all this is. All these dudes are talented and physical and athletic and all that stuff. This is about mental. This is about how strong is that trap between the middle of your ears. How strong is that? And this Bulls team is showing me they are ready, baby. They are not fooling around. Look at Zach, 25 points on 9 for 14. Family missed 5 shots of 14. And you know he shoot threes when he want to. Come on, now just doing exactly what Zach does. This is just they doing normal. He ain't having to do nothing else but just be Zach.
Court Vision says Lonzo playing off ball a lot still. I can't blame Billy Donovan for that because he tried to get him involved. But
Hold on. Wait, DJ, wait to see what Lonzo does. This is two. He going somewhere, family. Look at this. He must be. He got that little speaker in his ear.
Let's see.
Have you got it yet? Have you seen it yet, DJ?
Damn, my screen froze.
Oh, dang on it,
man. What's that old time saying, Coach Joe?
Good googly goo.
They tested me. Oh,
Yeah,
he got fouled. He draw the foul, but guess
and going to the free throw line.
Oh man, he missed the first one.
That's okay. He going to the free throw line. You can't make him if you don't get there. You can't miss him if you don't get there. You know, this is you know, good movement in the right direction. But he get ready to go sit down because I think he's bringing in the young people. Oh my God, he bricked the second one too. Holy cow, Lonzo! No, it's preseason. That's okay. Oh, Mobley, the kid, the young. Look at this. 3 SC big players out here, and 2 UCLAs. No, 3 UCLA. No, 2 UCLAs.
Man, this game is California out.
Yeah, California out.
Wow, this 95-56.
Well, I gotta say, DJ, we haven't had this experience in quite a while where Lonzo is on a team and they blowing out another team and we ain't bored stiff. It's kind of enjoyable. I'm liking it. I'm liking this. I'm loving watching it. They playing big boy basketball. I love big boy basketball, DJ.
They grown man hoops. Like, hey,
I like grown man hoop.
If you want to win a championship, and Coach Joe has pointed this out a million times, grown men win championships.
Right.
Look at the past 30 years or more in the NBA. Look at the history. Only a few young teams have won it. Magic Johnson's Lakers. Steph Curry Warriors when they first started. The Shaq and Kobe Lakers they were kind of balanced. They had some older guys, some young guys. Kobe was a young guy.
Derek Fisher.
Yeah, he was young too. Perfect balance.
But they had quite a few vets too, though. You know, Shaq was. You know, Shaq was on the. He was on the. I have to prove myself train.
Right.
That's what he was in his career. Because remember, at that time, the knock on Shaq is that he was interested in selling shoes and making movies and rap stuff and albums and stuff, and not interested in playing and winning championships. So he came to LA and he toned down a lot of that kind of thing to focus on winning. You know, and they went about winning it. So whole different time and a different mindset. And that's what I'm talking about with this team here, right through these Bulls. It's the mindset. You can see it on the veterans. Teams that have the right mix. You can see it.
And Douglas Goldenchild said, dang, the Bulls look good, man. They look great. Ant Learn points out, I'm going to watch Charlotte when they come down here and play Miami on the 11th, October 11th.
Right.
Man, I know that's gonna be fun.
Good job. Congrats, Ant. Let us know, man. Let us know what you see.
So hit the like button. Fat Cat says 2000, 2002, Shaq was unstoppable.
Yep.
Coach Joe, is it a stretch to say that the 2000 from 2000 to 2002, there's not a player that could stop Shaq?
Oh no. But he was the most dominant force in the league by far.
That's probably the best 3-year stretch.
Yeah. And he big boyed everybody. He big boyed the big boys. Everybody got some of that.
Wealth Engineer said, "What grades do you give Zoe so far?"
A B.
Yeah, I'll give him a B. Because the defense was so top notch. I had to give him a B.
Well, to me, not only was his, I believe that's a direct reflection of the team's effort. Was
right.
And the reason they blowing them these dudes out is because they were tenacious defensively that whole first half as a team.
But don't forget,
Zoe leading the charge. I'm sorry, DJ.
No, you good. I said, don't forget, me and Coach Joe are judging Lonzo off who he is. So I had to take a step back. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, should I give him a C? And then I looked at it and say, maybe this is just who his game is. And for the standard Lonzo Ball, the blowout, the transition offense, the getting people involved, I decided to give him a B minus.
Yeah, because and I'm with you, and I feel the same way because for me, I cannot overlook the main elephant in the damn room. It's 101 to 58. Okay. That's what this thing is really all about. Let's keep it real. It's really all about winning, dominating, and winning championships. That's really what it's all about. So if that's the Bulls' goal, they getting off on a good foot. And Lonzo has a lot to do with this result that we're looking at right now.
Man, Caruso's doing this thing. Gunna Boy gave him a D.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Gunna Boy. You wasn't grading on a curve, huh?
TB says, I'm glad to see Stan Van Gundy has landed a great spot for him. And that spot is being a sideline coaching and calling games for TNT. Yeah, that's good for him.
Right, eating donuts.
Wealth Engineering says, but coach, without Zoe, the Bulls would still win this game 100-55.
You know what? I can't go that far because that would just be straight blasphemy for me to say that. But I found that very funny. I like that well.
Yeah, Caruso definitely gets an A minus. Perfect grade for him.
Oh no, Caruso gets an A plus for me. To me, he played the best Caruso, the most authentic Caruso, just like as if he was still with the Lakers. And that's very difficult to do. And he made it look easy. This is his first time playing with these dudes. And he has carved out his role the same the way he played with the Lakers. And why they thought so highly of him. And hated that he left.
TB say, y'all messy. I know what he's talking about. He talking about they giving the Lonzo D and the Caruso.
Right.
Y'all think y'all slick.
Yeah. You say y'all messy.
Well, it's 103-60. Oh my man, this is impressive.
Man, I'm loving it. I'm
That
loving it.
pace is
I'm loving it.
the Cavaliers are just so tired right now. They just on their knees, they breathing tough. That speed is something they got at the Bulls.
When I don't. Oh, Caruso, for crying out loud! Do you have to just rub it in? God dang! Wait till you see this next play, DJ. God
Oh
dang.
man,
Do we gotta rub it in?
he ain't playing around. He got 10 points, 8 assists, shooting 4 for 6 overall field goals.
Another assist.
Claudia says I will see them play the Clippers and the Lakers on the 7th and 8th November. Man, that's gonna be a treat right there.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if I'm the Bulls playing the Lakers, they gotta stick to their game plan and run, no matter what, because the Lakers are the smartest team in the NBA right now. Their IQ is just top of the line. What the Bulls got to do is make sure whatever bad play happens, stick to the game plan. But Coach was right on one thing: the Lakers are really good at exploiting a player's weakness and making them do something they're uncomfortable in doing. They're gonna do that the whole game. Will the Bulls withstand that? We'll see.
And the Lakers have length as well.
Yeah, they're probably the tallest team in the NBA. Not even probably. They're the tallest team in the NBA.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me hush. You're right, DJ.
Because if you look at their bench, they're tall. You got Dwight coming off the bench. You got DeAndre Jordan coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got
Yeah, shout out to the Bucks. They're tall too.
Yeah, but they don't have all this height. I mean, come on, you come off the bench with Trevor Ariza and Carmelo Anthony, Carmelo 6'9", Trevor 6'8". They both long. THT got arms forever. And can guard. They just got so much length. Because the floor ain't that big, they know how to play team defense. They can shut the flow off. You have nowhere to go, like the Bulls was doing with these Cavaliers tonight. I know them dudes when they gonna have nightmares tonight of Bulls players, them having to get through Bulls players everywhere they turn. Just Bulls. Some of these dudes gonna need some help tonight going to bed.
Oh man,
because
that Gatorade commercial, they had a nightmare.
Right. Right. No, exactly.
40 points in the third quarter by the Bulls. Man, they may go to 150. Not 50, 150.
Yeah.
Darius Garland's still out there with Okoro.
Is he?
Yeah, the coach probably like, man, y'all look so trash. Y'all gonna play this.
Well, but he's a second-year player, isn't he?
Garland.
Yeah. Sexton is older.
No, he's a third-year player because Garland was in the 2019 draft.
No, you're right, DJ. And the answer to Stuck by Biz, hey DJ and Coach, am I tripping or Lonzo ain't run one pick and roll the whole game? I can't. I'm thinking when I saw you before DJ put it up, Stuck. I was thinking if I remember seeing it, and I don't. I don't remember him a pick and roll. Do you, DJ?
No, I don't. I see one.
No.
TV said, "How Tebe looking, man? Right on schedule."
Right on schedule.
But I have some good news for y'all. You know, Tebe is going to get all the minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he gonna be able to just, do his thing, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I'm happy. I know we joke around and stuff, but I'm happy these players get the bag.
Yep.
And that's the most important part. Jalen Green had I know he shot 4 for 11, but this is the Rockets game, by the way. He looks good. And Porter had 25 points tonight in 27 minutes. That dude is
man, that kid is. I like Porter, man. Do I like Porter? I like Porter.
Ali Payne says they just needed Zoe for practice so they could learn how to share the ball. Now they got it. It's time for that 3-and-D prime time. Oh man,
Time bench time. Oh, Ali Payne, my brother, that's ours.
Shout out to Jay Strokes. Man, it's been a while, man. Wait a minute. If you're not busy, I would love for you to come on the show. Hey, Coach, remember Jay Strokes?
Absolutely. What's up there, Young G?
Yeah. If you're not busy, man, I'm gonna send a link. Jay Strokes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Who was watching? Somebody said they was watching Morant. He's definitely a showman. Yeah, he is. I love Ja. I love Ja. I think Ja is all that and more. Yeah, I love Ja.
So the Knicks beat the Pacers 125-104.
Ooh.
The New York Knicks. I know I got some Knicks subs. I know y'all happy about that. RJ Barrett had a good game, 17 points plus 20.
What did he shoot from the field, DJ?
He shot 7 for 14, better than he usually shoots.
That's 50%. That's good. Okay.
What's happening?
Man, what's good, Jay Strokes, man?
What's happening there, Young G?
What's going on, man?
Man, watching this Bulls beat down on the Cavs.
Yeah, man. At one point, they were like plus 43 on them. I was like, I was like, the first quarter was like warm up. After that, it was like, all right, let's take the kitty gloves off and let's just start crushing them. And then it was over with after that. Caruso and Joe came in, shut all that stuff down. It was a good game.
The defensive lineup, when they put Lonzo and Caruso there, they couldn't move at all. It was lockdown city. They sent out the Brinks truck because no one was getting in. They shut all that down.
It was crazy because they had 5 minutes where Cleveland couldn't score, and I think by the time Lonzo and them came out, they were like 26-4, assist to turnover ratio. But they had them in like double-digit turnovers by the first quarter. I was like, what am I watching? Like, for real? They had them in jail from jump. So.
Yep. And that's why family. That's why I said, the fans in Chicago, man. That's where I'm from, by the way, family.
Okay.
And that's where I grew up, and I know the fans. They ain't seen nothing like this in a long time.
Oh yeah.
This was a to me. There's blowouts. This was a grown man beatdown. This was.
And this is only the start. This is their first game together. They still didn't have Pat Will. They still didn't have Kobe White, and they still had a couple guys that didn't play because they were injured. This is just the starters and one bench guy. And I'm not saying Cleveland is a great team, but at least on the offensive end, they're respectable. Your defense did that to them?
No, facts.
I can forget the offense for now. We'll wait till they play somebody with defense. But I'm sorry, y'all couldn't get a bucket. Y'all, you had all the scores you could have up in there. The only person that scored on Zoe the entire game was Mobley. That was it.
Yep.
Everybody passed out the ball. So you mean to tell me this team who's supposed to be rated low on defense could do this to a NBA team with Sexton, Garland, Lauri Markkanen, Jared Allen, Mobley, and a couple others? Like, okay, I like what I see. And like I said, they didn't have all their best players because some of them injured. But when this season get going, it's about to be some heads turning because a lot of teams are not going to be prepared to play at this pace. Like I looked within the first 5 minutes of this game, Cleveland people were panting. The starters were panting. I saw Lonzo just sitting there chilling. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. But the rest, Cleveland was exhausted. They hurried up and called the timeout to get the switches in. And I noticed the bench played slower without Lonzo too. That was something that's interesting. I wonder if they're going to continue to do that the rest of the game. But man, look, that was incredible. I know they was a little nervous in the beginning, but I liked what I saw. I liked what I saw.
Jay Strokes, man, I'm glad that you came out with the fire, brother. We missed you on the show, man. You know, I don't do Twitter or Instagram no more. I'm gonna have to give you my email. You got my email, right?
No, I didn't get your email.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the chat. My email address. But what did you like from Zoe tonight, and what did you not like? What do you want him to improve on?
I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt. Zoe, like I said, is the toolbox. I like that he kind of touched every stat line for the most part. You know, he was all over the place from defense to offense. So I'm not too much tripping. I think he's just kind of filling everything out. One of the things I really liked is he went and drew a foul.
That's what Coach Joe pointed out.
he went with the intention to draw a foul. Now, something I didn't notice that Jason Maples on Twitter said is it looked like Zoe handle got better. And I know he had been working on it, but I wasn't paying too much attention to it, so I'm gonna have to watch it later on. But outside of that, man, I'd like to see him maybe take a couple more mid-range jump shots. You know, I know he was. It got to a point where it was funny because they were just passing the ball. It's like somebody got to shoot, man. It's like, oh, here you go, Zach. Oh, well, here you go, Butch. Where he goes, oh, okay, back to Zach. Like somebody just take a shot. You know, pass it as cool. But you know, I would like to see maybe an extra shot or two. But you know what? This is preseason game one. We're trying to get chemistry. We're trying to implement the system. I ain't too much tripping.
Good take, man. One thing we talked about Zoe, I think we had so much high expectations from the press conference, and you know, Lonzo saying that he finally gets to play a traditional point guard, so we was excited, want to see more. When Coach Joe pointed out that that this is who Zoe is, and maybe we got to do a better job of just being accepting of that. Like he's playing on the winning team. He's a great defender, great facilitator. He's very athletic. You know this better than me, Jay Strokes. I'm a big fan of LaMelo, but I've always said that Lonzo's more athletic than him. It's not even close. But I just want to see him use his talent, like his athleticism. When you pointed out the mid-range, I would love to see Zoe do more floaters. Maybe he'll do that in the regular season. But I'm at a point where I'm saying this is who he is. And that makes me watch his games more without splitting my hair. When he has a game where it's not a high shooting percentage or if he's not making free throws.
Yeah, I'll put it like this. I think, Zoe is a little bit more athletic. But Zoe, I think, is still trying to figure out and master his own abilities. You know, LaMelo has always been the scorer of them, so it's natural for him to do that. Zoe, I think, like, especially last year, he spent most of his time trying to figure out, you know, hey, where do I need to be at on the court to be effective? the floater thing is cool. I don't think he'll ever have that, but as long as he's taking a fair amount of mid ranges, I'm not going to trip. I just don't want him taking 100 threes a game anymore. I mean, yeah, he can knock them down, he can make
He in
them,
line.
but I just want to see. Like, one of the things that I think didn't get noticed is he actually slowed the offense down in the third quarter. He whistled to Zach. He was like, "Hey, we're not running yet. Let's slow this down. Let's get everything under control." And that is something I really wanted to see more of from him, just commanding the offense from the point guard position. All the other stuff I think will come in time, but just show, okay, look, guys, if I say slow, we're slowing. And everybody said, okay, we're gonna slow the ball down. And everybody went with it. So from that perspective, I'm happy to see that. That was one of the things I didn't see enough of in New Orleans. Now, I know last year was the Point Zion experiment and all that other stuff, but it was nice for him to actually sit there and say, hey, look, preseason game 1, we're slowing. Okay, we're picking it up now. Let's go. Let's run. And everybody just fell in line. So I think that's a testament to who he is and the respect he's garnered in that locker room.
Coach Joe, what you think?
You know what? I'll say that overall, that's why we said a B earlier. We give Zoe a B. He did a few. He did some really good things, some high level things. He did some okay things, and he did some things that were not there at all. Some things not so good. So he got some room to grow. It's the beginning of the year, but I would say overall he got that B because his impact on this game, to me, I see his imprint all over it, all over this team already, and I like that.
Yeah, the number one objective is to win, and unlike the Pelicans, the Chicago Bulls do more winning. And
I will say this: the one thing that's scaring me a little bit is DeMar DeRozan with the ball, because I feel like he's slowing him down, and I felt like when he set a little bit, they kind of picked it up. Now they adjusted, it seemed like in the middle of the second quarter, but that's something I'm gonna keep my eye on, because that fit, if he's gonna continue to slow the ball down, I'm not sure how much he should have the ball with the starters.
Jay, I saw that as well. As a matter of fact, there was a part in the game when Caruso was in the game and he was out the game. And they were playing real well, getting after it, sharing the ball. So yeah, no, I would say that's one thing. I did see some not so seamless kind of interaction at times with DeMar on the court, and but to produce this kind of result, the result that they did before when they went out of the game is just splitting hairs. These dudes played well tonight. That's just all to
it. Jay Strokes, when do the Bulls play the Pelicans?
Preseason or regular season?
I'm gonna go with preseason to 8th, regular season. I know they play in the 8th.
Preseason, I believe, is Friday. That's the 8th. No, wait. Let's see. Today is Today's the 5th, so it'll be Friday. And then they have them the second game of the season.
That should be a good homecoming.
Zion probably
it should be it should be very interesting because Zion is out, right?
Yeah, Zion probably won't be ready by the time that game happens. So it's just going to be Brandon Ingram and everybody else.
Have you heard when he's going to be ready?
They don't really know. They're hoping he'll be ready, but it sounds, the more and more I hear about it, it sounds like he won't be ready for probably a couple games. He'll probably miss the first maybe 4 or 5 games.
Okay.
I mean, but even that, he looked big, so I don't think he'll be conditioned enough to do much anyway.
Yeah, he looks huge to me too. I'm so concerned.
A butter biscuit away from 300 pounds, like I said.
Man,
Well, he already looked 300.
no,
Somebody
yeah,
said he
so
looked heavy. He 280. I said, man, he's far from that.
Yeah, he looked kind of.
Yeah, that was 280 was probably 2 summers ago.
He was what 285 that Duke.
Right.
We'll see what happens because Pels didn't look good the other night. So.
Hey man, hey, they got a bright future. They got a new point guard.
Oh yeah, they got Damian Lillard is what I was told. But
yeah, who Mason said that? Pelican Riders.
Man, somebody said they got Damian Lillard. I was like, okay.
Who got Damian Lillard?
They're trying to say Devontae Graham is Damian Lillard.
Oh yeah, if you squint your eyes up and like put some crazy glue on them and look real hard through it, he'd probably do.
I don't know, man. They gonna get frustrated.
Coach Ant says Zion need to play for Miami. Pat Riley will get him in shape. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah,
I tell you one thing, he playing somewhere.
I don't think that's the issue. I truly think he want to be a frat boy, and I don't think he liked the spotlight of the NBA. I think he just kind of he's going with the flow right now. So I don't know if you can get that out of him just yet. Like he gonna have to show me because I'm not sure if he's gonna take care of his health the way he needs to stay in the league a long time.
That's my biggest worry on Zion.
And me as well, especially when I saw him saw him in his first interview at the presser. I was like, wow. I mean, this is year 2.
Low key, that might be a good thing Zoe ain't with him because if he's not going to put his all into his body and improve the way he should, that it might be a good thing that Zoe did leave because you seen him out there on them breaks with Zach LaVine. You seen him with Caruso and everything. Hey, they got, like Billy Donovan said before the game, we've been playing 5-on-5 most of the camp. Okay, so they've been out there running, playing, hooping. I don't know if you want to sit there and be with a guy that's not committed like that, have that in your locker room. And that's supposed to be your leader.
Well, but you know what though? You know what, Jay, though? He ain't gonna be healthy.
Yeah.
He can't play. He cannot. His body is showing he cannot play. How many lower body injuries is this now?
Every one of them is good.
That's right. And he's been in the league how long? Not even a full year.
This is third season, and he's starting off injured.
That's right. And
he missed the first half of the first season because he was injured.
Yeah. So this is problematic.
And consider the fact that B.I. was holding the team down under Gentry, and then Zion came and took over. And now it's like, well, B.I. doing what he's supposed to do. B.I. look like he put on 15 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, he does.
He taking care of himself, but you the second guy and your main guy doing I don't know how long you're supposed to deal with that.
Well, he just signed that new contract, so he's going to deal with it for a minute.
What about 4 more years? But hey, the way it's looking like New Orleans fans ain't happy. They might start turning on people. He missed a couple shots in that preseason game, and they were on him.
That's crazy.
Really?
Jay, as you know, I'm not on Twitter. I'm hearing because my subs, I got a couple subs that got my number, so they text me everything. I'm hearing that is this true that the beat writers of New Orleans were making excuses of why they shot poorly and had a lot of turnovers? Like they're just making excuses for now. I remember Last year, when they had games like that, they'll just blame the point guard. Now it's a different team, and I'm not saying Lonzo's perfect. There's some things he need to work on, but I see a bunch of hypocrisy there.
Some of the beat writers I've unfollowed, but from what I've seen, yeah, it was a lot of excuse making from both them and the fans. I mean, and I'll say this because they like to ride now. Now was the only one that seemed like he showed up ready to play the other day.
Yeah,
So
he did
I,
look good.
I'll give him that respect. He did his thing, but everybody else is just kind of like, it's the first preseason game, all this other stuff. So you know how it is. ain't anything changed.
I was talking to Coach earlier today. I said I looked at the Timberwolves roster, and I looked at the Pelicans. The Timberwolves have a better roster than them, and I wasn't exaggerating, and I wasn't trying to
Throw shade.
Yeah, throw shade or none of that stuff. I really meant that. Their roster looked better. And they got Patrick Beverly coming off the bench. I know there's some folks who don't like Beverly, but Beverly is definitely a role player you would want on your team. I'm a Laker fan. If the Lakers acquired Patrick Beverly, you wouldn't see me complaining.
Me either.
You need a pit bull to win championships. You don't need no pillow talk softies who, and when the time gets tough, they all willowing and crying and none of that stuff. You win with dogs.
Making excuses.
Now, this is not Jay. I know you're a Cowboy fan. Is this true, DJ? The Cowboys released Jalen Smith.
Yes, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Saints fan, but yes, I saw it before I actually, got on YouTube. They released him.
Oh,
what?
Man.
Let him go.
Man, DJ. Wow.
Ooh. Ever since they put Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor, shout out to the great Jimmy Johnson, good things have been happening. It's like good karma because they overpaid him and they have linebackers on that bench better than him. I didn't think they were going to do it because I knew Jerry Jones was too close with him. You know how Jerry Jones is. So that's a surprising move to me. That's random. He didn't get in trouble for anything. They just released him.
Wow. You usually what I don't know, so I'm not gonna say that I know, but my feeling tells me that this is a locker room issue, and this is an issue of him. He may be trying to solidify Dak.
Right. Said this is his team.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Now, I did hear rumblings because, I'm from Texas. The players, Jalen actually, this is a rumor, but I did hear the rumor that the players didn't like how Jalen Smith will always cozy up the owner, always around the owner. And you don't get respect from the players when you do that. No matter what they say about Dak Prescott's pretty much what I've heard. He's a pro player. He's not hanging around the owners, all that. That's why Jerry Jones had a tough time paying them because he likes paying people who's always close with him, quote unquote. So this move,
that's a fact. That's a fact, DJ.
Oh yeah, everybody,
wow.
Everybody in Texas, like if you're from Texas, you know that Dak Prescott is not too cozy with the owners. Yeah, he said what he said on certain instances, but I'm talking about off the football field. He's not going to their functions all the time. He's really just hanging out with the guys. That's why the players love him.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to change my opinion of him.
This is a known fact. Jalen Smith is a brown nose, so that's why I'm shocked. That's why I'm shocked that he was cut. I was like, wait a minute, that's Jerry Jones' favorite.
He got a
Hey,
new,
look,
he got a new favorite, I guess.
I got to leave. But it was nice chopping it up with y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jay Strokes, on a private, you know what a private chat is?
Yeah.
Can you send your email address? Because I'm only doing emails now. I don't have Twitter and Instagram anymore.
All right, I got you.
All right, for sure.
All right, y'all take care.
Take care, Young G.
Too. Jay Strokes, great brother, man. It's good to have them all, man.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I ain't heard him in a while.
But yeah, this game seems to be over. The Bulls are loaded, like we stated. They're ready to go to the regular season. Got a bunch of dogs, man. Bunch of dogs. And really, Lonzo scoring a little bit more is just a luxury for them. They just need him to facilitate play defense, and be Zoe.
That's right.
Of course, I would like Zoe to average 17, 18 points per game, but that may not even happen. I'm just seeing the reality. Maybe it's 14, if that, and 7.
Yep. That's right. Something like that. You know, but this is what I mean. He had 8 points tonight. If he had played a whole game, he probably would have had 14, 16 points.
Mm-hmm. He probably would have had that. But man, Coach Joe's a great stream, man. I appreciate you for joining me, man. Got to do some more of these type of streams. I just need more off days.
Fact.
I need back to back. I got good news. Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm off for sure.
Yes.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Good news.
This is my last week where I just have one off day. So Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm off. We're going to be doing more streams. We're definitely going to do streams on the Hornets. They're fun to watch. And the energy is different. Coach Joe, I know I ain't the only one, but when I watch the Hornets streams, it's like a jolt of energy that I get when I just talk about the Hornets.
Yes, absolutely. I hear you. I feel you, because I get it too. You know, and I read as much stuff as I can find, and I look as much stuff as stuff I trust that I can find, because this is special, and I recognize it. I see the tea leaves. I see what's going on here. This is a lot of things are falling in place. You know, a lot of the pieces are falling in place, and it's very important. And I just want to say that when they called Melo's name last, I just before the game even tipped off, I was just beaming. That's amazing. Just in his journey with these Hornets, but in his entire journey, this is amazing. This is amazing from where this kid's come from. So, uppity up, just big things happening, big things happening.
No doubt. And peace and blessings, OG. Any last words before we roll out?
Yes, absolutely. We always like to just end with Ubuntu. You know, because of me, you are. Because of you, I am. We are one, family. All of us. Thank you, guys. Everybody that showed up tonight for this stream and for Lonzo's first game. It was an awesome game, and Lonzo did his thing. So we're blessed and happy. And DJ, thank you so much for everything that you do, brother, and all that you bring to this, my brother, and all the community ambassador that you are. I just love it. I love it, and you got a great heart. So thank you, my brother, as well.
No doubt, man. The People's Channel. You already know what it is. Raw truth. Giving you the raw content that you all deservedly need. And let's roll.